feel like I'm wearing this exact same top in like every vlog that I do. It is Saturday night and I no longer got home from work, and me and Brad are just cooking dinner at the moment, so I thought I would get started on this little vlog that I plan on doing for this weekend. So my weekend is basically Sunday, Monday at the moment, and I thought I'd try and make a little weekend vlog. It is the 1st of August and it is a Saturday and my weekend starts tomorrow. So basically tonight, Brad and I are making some steak sandwiches and some onion rings, and we're going to sit down and watch our shows. I'm getting him to watch Doctor Who and he's getting me to watch Vikings. We're up to season 3, I think, of Vikings, and on to the last episode of season 2 of Doctor Who, the new series. So that's probably going to be our night. I need to wash my hair at some stage. That would be nice. But I am in the middle of reading Crooked Kingdom, so unfortunately I didn't manage to finish it by the end of the month. But I do plan on reading it this weekend, hopefully. So yes, I'm going to continue reading that over the weekend, and I'm going to do some baking as well. But yeah, tonight is just going to be chill. We're going to maybe have a drink, watch some TV and eat some good food. So look at that deliciousness. You keen?
Very keen. What episode should we watch?
Soup Nazi.
Soup Nazi?
Yes. You okay there, Hardy Bear? You a bit stuck? Oh, darling.
Real little tell.
Here
we are then.
Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. But I call like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. But I call like everything is new. The sunburst flower.
Hello again, everyone. It is now about 10 o'clock at night and I am just getting back into reading some of Crooked Kingdom. I don't know if I've told you what I'm up to, but I'm up to part 4, which is The Unexpected Visitor, which is on page 265 or something like that. So we're going to continue reading some of that and try and read as much as I possibly can so I can move on to my next book. So my next plan after reading Crooked Kingdom is to get started on So This Is Love by Elizabeth Lim. This is the Cinderella Twisted Tale, which I talk about in my TBR video if you haven't seen that yet. This is one that I got given by Scholastic Publishing to read and review, and it's one that I would like to get started on. So I'll be reading that one after I finish Crooked Kingdom. I'll also be reading, I think you can see that there, The Pride of the Orange Tree. We got sent through a schedule thing on our Twitter group, which says how many pages we should be reading per day for the next however many days. And it's pretty much like 50 pages a day or something like that, so that's not going to be too difficult considering I'm already at like 150. So I'll just wait until that particular day is where we have to be up to 150, and then I'll keep reading from there. But yeah, from now the focus is Crooked Kingdom. So I'm going to, I've already changed into my PJs, got my makeup off, I'm all comfy and relaxed, and I'm going to go sit back and read for a bit. I'm going to try and concentrate on reading because I have an awful toothache at the moment. Like, it's like probably a little bit TMI, but when I was, I don't know, early 20s or something, and I went to the dentist and basically got told that I've got molars, my 12-year-old molars, that haven't actually come through when they should have, and being the age that I am now, they still struggle to come through, and occasionally I'll have flare-ups where the tooth will be trying to push through the gum, and because the gum is too thick, now, it's too difficult for it to come through. So when it's trying to come through, it's inflaming the gum, and that's what causes the irritation. So it's not painful exactly, it's just uncomfortable, and I know it's there, and like I just feel it there. So like I said, it doesn't hurt, it's just uncomfortable and irritating. So I've taken some Nurofen, and I'm just gonna sit back and let that work and see how I go for the rest of the night. But yes, I shall update you guys later. Good morning, everyone, and I not long ago just got out of bed. I read, I think, up to 300, so I read a good, I don't know, 40 or 50 pages last night, which isn't too bad, but I still have like that nice little chunk to get through for most of today. My plan is to like take a couple of Instagram photos this morning and have some breakfast and stuff, and probably go to the gym at some point, maybe. But other than that, I don't really have a lot planned. I need to tidy up the dishes for now, and then obviously have some breakfast and go have a shower and stuff like that. But yeah, my main plan for today is to take some Instagram photos and try and finish Cookie Kingdom, or see how much I can read of it. That is the plan. And maybe do some baking. We'll see how I go.
Like everything is new, the sunburst flowers calling on Mondays overdue. But I caught like everything is new, the sunburst flowers calling.
Come on, you can't do one sit-up.
I loved your last big thing. Because of what
Look at that. Am I good cook or what?
Yeah, you're alright, I guess.
Mondays overdue, but I caught like everything,
He's like, how dare you?
He's still gonna bite me.
Oh no. Maybe he's enjoying it.
Nah, he'll bite. She's gone super stiff.
Yeah, he's like, excuse me. Look, Heidi. She
You right there, yeah?
wants to be in the sun. In the sun, Heidi Bear?
Oh, the bunny kicks. You're falling off the bed, are ya?
But are you gonna fall? You're gonna fall.
Should I push him?
Yes. Oh no! Down he goes. Buddy.
call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on Mondays overdue. But I caught like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on Mondays overdue. But I caught like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on Mondays overdue. But I caught like everything.
updated you at all since this afternoon. As you can see, I am wearing a mask. I thought I would do a little bit of self-care and just sit back and have a little relaxing mask, even though I probably look like a gorilla right now. But I thought I would update you since I didn't earlier. But I am up to page 368 of Crooked Kingdom. I have done a little bit of reading this afternoon, which is great. And then we had a friend come around this afternoon who was there for a couple of hours, and then we just decided to have dinner and just hung out for a bit watching Seinfeld. We had soup because I really didn't feel like eating too much because my tooth is still really sore and irritated. So I'm trying to not eat too much hard stuff, and I really wanted tacos tonight, but I was like, no, that's going to be a bad idea because I like the hard tacos, so that wasn't going to be fun with my tooth. But my plan, I am maybe going to continue reading this. I was contemplating watching some Vampire Diaries or maybe watching The Kissing Booth 2 because that's out now. So I don't know if I'm going to watch a movie or read this. So I don't know. I'll have a think, but I'm going to relax with this for a bit, maybe read for a little bit longer and maybe try and get to the 400 page mark and then see what time it is and see where I'm at. But I think I'm going to make a cup of tea because drinking a hot drink really helps with my tooth at the moment. So I might do that, have a cup of tea, and maybe try and read up to page 400 and then see what I can do. I did just have a bath as well, so that was quite relaxing. I will update you guys at some point. Actually, before I finish up, I don't think I really told you my thoughts on this book at all. So if you have no idea what Crooked Kingdom is, it is the second book in the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. And Six of Crows I read and finished last year, and that follows a gang who have been tasked to go on a heist to break this guy out of this like high security prison. And it's a very character driven series, and I absolutely loved Six of Crows. Crooked Kingdom is not what I expected it to be. I don't really know what I expected, to be honest, but I am actually finding myself like, so my characters that I really loved in Six of Crows were Nina and Matthias, or Matthias, or however you pronounce his name. I'll just say Matthias because that's what I've been saying the whole time since I've been reading it. But I loved Nina and Matthias in Six of Crows, like they are one of my OTPs. But I'm finding myself in Crooked Kingdom actually kind of liking Inej a bit more than I did originally, and I like Jesper and Wylan a lot more as well. So I've noticed that my love for the characters has changed a little bit. Kaz still pisses me off. I really don't like him, but I understand his motives for the way he acts and what he does. But yeah, so I'm not too sure what I think of Crooked Kingdom. Like, I'm well over halfway, and I don't know why, but I'm just finding it really hard to get through. Because like I said, it's very character driven, and I love books that have great characters, but I also love when they have a really interesting plot. And I don't know what I think of this. Like, the plot it changes quite often, and it's very character focused, of course, and like I find myself more interested in certain points of view in this. But yeah, I don't know, I like it, but I think I like Six of Crows better because of the story, whereas the plot in this, to me, is kind of all over the place. And I like the fact that I don't really know what's going on, but I also like the stability of like everyone's plot and like where everyone is at, whereas this sort of seems like everyone is all over the place and there's not a lot sort of going on, but there is, if that makes sense. I don't really know, but that's what I think of it at the moment. I don't know if I like it as much as Six of Crows, but I've still got like that much to go, so I don't have much. and you know, a lot could happen in these last few pages because it is a duology, and I did kind of come across a spoiler by looking at the blurb of King of Scars, which is the other one that I want to read. But I'm going to read the next few pages to get to page 400 and make a cuppa and get this off my face because I look ridiculous, but hey, I feel calm. So I just washed my face and got rid of the mask so I don't look ridiculous now, but I read another chapter of Crooked Kingdom before I did that. But now I think I'm just gonna go lie in bed and continue reading and see how much I can read before I fall asleep. So I'm not gonna watch a movie or anything tonight. I think I'm just gonna read and try and get as much reading done as possible before tomorrow. So I guess I will update you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday and I have just had a shower and gotten dressed, and I still have to do my hair, but I'm gonna have some breakfast first. But when did I update you guys? I think last night I went to bed to read Crooked Kingdom. I did read quite a bit. I got up to, let me just find the book and see what page number I'm up to. But I read quite a bit. I'm up to 421, chapter 31. So I have almost 100 pages left. So my aim for today is to finish that at some point. I have to take some more photos for Instagram because I only took a couple yesterday, but I was pretty much saving that for today. And I am going to do a couple of videos because one of the videos I want to do is a book haul, and I'm going to put on my Belle outfit. So that's going to be fun. And what else was I going to do? I think that was all I really had to do today, other than like fold those clothes that are on the table, do some laundry and stuff, and get stuff ready for tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, just reading and filming and taking some photos, which hopefully shouldn't take me too long. So that'll be good. But I'm going to have some breakfast now, and then I'll do my hair and like get myself all nice and fresh for today and actually put on some makeup. And yeah, then we'll get the day sorted. But I am still not sure of my thoughts about Crooked Kingdom. Like, I still like Six of Crows better because of the storyline, but I do love certain characters more than I liked them in the first one. So I'm unsure, but like, I obviously didn't want to stop reading it, otherwise I would have stopped reading it by now. But I have 100 pages left, and I don't think anything's going to change too much. We will see. It's definitely getting to like the climax part of the book, so there's obviously going to be a lot happening, but I can't see myself liking it more than Six of Crows. I still like Six of Crows better, but we shall see in the next 100 pages. But for now, I'm going to go and eat something. I think I'm going to, while I'm having my breakfast, I'm actually going to try and read some more of this. So that is my plan. I'll read a little bit more, have my breakfast, and then go and do my hair and stuff. I know this probably looks like absolute mush, but it's Weet-Bix. I am having Weet-Bix and some juice. And yeah, I had my Weet-Bix heated up this morning because it's cold and I wanted hot Weet-Bix, which, like I said, kind of looks like mush, but it's actually delicious. So I'm going to eat and I'm going to read, and I will get back to you afterwards. Hello again. I am here with another update because I have now finished Crooked Kingdom, and I'm really sad about that. I might just like sit down here for a second. Hopefully the sun doesn't get in the road. All right, so yes, I finished Crooked Kingdom, and I still like Six of Crows better. Six of Crows, I enjoyed the plot a little bit more. Like, the characters obviously were 10 times better in this than they were in Six of Crows, and they had more of a connection in this than Six of Crows, but I liked the plot better in Six of Crows. But I still enjoyed this. I still gave it pretty much like a low 4-star. which isn't bad. I think I gave Six of Crows 5. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably have to check that, but I think I gave it 5, or at least like a high 4-star. So if you haven't read Six of Crows or Crooked Kingdom, maybe you want to skip this part of the video just so you avoid getting spoiled, because I'm gonna say some things that are very much spoilers. And yeah, I'll put like a timestamp on for when you can pick back up on the vlog. But yeah. So one of my favorite characters is now no longer in this. Okay, like when I got King of Scars, I read the blurb, which I really shouldn't have done, and it basically hinted that Nina was no longer with this crew and that something had obviously happened that made her upset and she was trying to sort of move on. And that hinted to me that, oh God, what if Matthias dies? Maybe that's what I have been feeling like from the community. Like, you know, when people talk about the characters that they love and people talk about Kaz and Inej and Nina and Matthias, and Nina and Matthias are definitely my favorites. And I don't hear a lot about Matthias, and I thought it was weird because you hear a lot and you see a lot about Kaz and Inej, and I guess sometimes Nina and Matthias, but you don't hear much at all. So I was like, I wonder if he dies. And a part of me was very, very heartbroken. The other part was like, no, he can't die. What? That's just ridiculous. But yep, he's now gone. And I was sitting here literally the whole time. Like, I was here pretty much from when I updated you guys that I was having my breakfast and going to read at the same time. And that whole time I literally just finished the book. So I'm very happy that I was able to finish it today, and it will go on my July wrap up. But I'm very upset that Matthias died. I loved the way that it ended, and I loved how everything sort of wrapped up very well, and it just all pieced together, like stuff that happened in the very beginning to what happened at the end. Like, it all just fit very well. And I love the way that Leigh Bardugo writes these stories and writes these characters, because although you have an idea of what their scheme is and what they plan to do, you still don't know the whole plan, and these things keep happening that just shock and surprise you, and it all just works out so well. But it's just so well written that you can't really guess what exactly is going to happen, and I love that. So I loved the way that this ended, despite Matthias dying, but I loved the way that it ended. It just tied up everything so well, and it was relatively bittersweet because of Matthias dying, but also because of like Kaz and Inej going their separate ways and things like that, like the gang just pretty much splitting up. But it was still tied up very well, and I'm glad that I have finally finished this duology and I can move on to King of Scars. I don't know if I'm ready for King of Scars yet, but I do like Nikolai, so I know that that focuses on him, and I know Nina's in that as well, so that should be good. But yes, so that was like a little couple of spoilers. I didn't really want to say too much, but that was a couple of spoilers because I just needed to express my feelings about that. But yeah, back onto no spoilers. I did enjoy this, and I liked the way that it ended. I think it was done very, very well. I still like Six of Crows better because of the plot, but I like this better because of the characters. And I know that it's a very character-driven book, so I shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I like Six of Crows better. So I am now going to go and take some photos like I said I was going to do, and film some videos. And then I'll probably end up having some lunch, and maybe I'll start on So This Is Love, the twisted tale that I have on my TBR. Because, like I said, I'm including this in my July wrap up because I read majority of it in July and it was part of my July TBR. So I'm counting it as that. It's only the 3rd of August. I'm counting it as part of my July wrap up. So I'm gonna go do that. But I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that I finished Crooked Kingdom. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad I was able to finish it. So I've just been taking some Instagram photos and I'm wearing my lovely bell dress because I'm about to film a video in my bell dress. But I wanted to come in here and just show you what it looks like, I guess. I mean, if you've seen my Instagram, you probably would have seen what it looks like, but I'm gonna show you anyway. But this is my outfit. I'm not wearing the big petticoat underneath because it takes up so much room, but yeah. That's what it looks like, and it's so long. I love it. It's so pretty. So yes, I'm about to go and film my book haul in this dress, and then I'm probably going to have some lunch. But I've taken quite a couple of photos in my dress. I need to take more of like just books, not just myself, but we'll do that. I'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm going to go and film this video now. So I not long ago finished filming and taking photos, and I'm back in my normal outfit now. I'm just currently watching some Simpsons on our Google Home, and I am giving a try at making my own animal style fries. So I've seen this on YouTube quite often, people just making their own in and out fries with the secret sauce, which is the animal style sauce, and I've been itching to try and make some myself, and I finally get the chance. So I'm making my own fries in the air fryer over there, so I guess we will see how I go, and if it tastes like crap, then we're just gonna go get Macca's. I'm pretty excited about this, and I've just been munching on some of the brownies that I made yesterday because they're great. So yeah, I'm keen to try this. I'll let you know how it goes. Here is my sauce. I've got the onions cooking as well. I've got the oven preheated, ready to put the chips in when they're ready with the cheese. Well, there's my animal style fries. I have some chocolate almond milk, and I'm gonna go and sit down and watch the kissing booth number 2. Good afternoon, everyone. I just not long ago finished watching the Kissing Booth 2, which was not bad. I actually kind of enjoyed it more so than the first one, so it was good. And right now I'm just going to sit here and edit some photos for Instagram, and maybe start editing this vlog and the other video that I filmed today. But yeah, this is my last day of my weekend before I go back to work tomorrow. So again, watching The Simpsons, and I'm currently making Sam Choi Bao, which I absolutely love. I think it's so simple and so delicious. So I'm cooking up the mince and the onion and the garlic, and then I'll pop the carrot in, and then the sauce, and then it'll go in these little lettuce cups. So it should be delicious. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, and I thought I would end the vlog here because I am back to work today. But it has been a good weekend. I finished a book, and I watched a movie, and I baked, so I think it ended up pretty good. A little bit of a reading update. I started So This Is Love last night, and I stayed up a little bit too late to read 100 pages of it. It's very quick to read, like it's very easy to get through, and I really want to come home and read some more, but I managed to read 100 pages of it last night, so that's another little achievement for this weekend. I finished a book and started a new one, so yes. But for now, I'm going to get ready for work and then head off for my work week to begin. But I will see you guys maybe next weekend if I decide to do another weekend vlog next weekend. But we will see how I go. But thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff. And I'll see you next time I do one of these vlogs. Bye.